Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our Olympus colony. Alright, so we're in the process of transformifying our base, but also doing other things at the same time. So you can see here that we've started all of our hatch farms. We've got, of course, our massive bristle blossom farm because we have, plenty of water to work with. And we're slowly removing all of this. In fact, I think I've already got the water out. Yeah, it's all been drained out, so we can go ahead. We'll do buildings just in case I have something else there. We can go ahead and take all of these out. There we go. And we've already started here with this, and we're working on putting all of this together as well. So we can decide how we want to do our mushrooms. So while they work on that, let's take a look at excuse me, this really quick. Let me see. We got building. How many builder type people do we have right now? We have 24 people. I don't want to bring other people in yet. I think we should probably wait a little bit. Are we good with everything here? I think these guys are all good. Well, you can use carrying, but and we'll give you carrying. Okay, we haven't done some stuff for a while. Okay, we're good with everybody else. So I don't think I'll take the building. I'll just take the eggs. Go from there. All right. Now, we've obviously got more design and things to do and stuff like that. So we will get to that, but we're gonna go ahead. Okay, it's tagged. All right. I want to continue to work on this. This is going to be a key item. We're already producing, as you can see here, our wonderful crude, dripping bit by bit by bit. We're bringing it down, and of course we're sucking lots of crude out because we're making stuff. So it's time to really work on the spike and set this whole place up. It'll be a little bit tricky because we've still got a lot of liquid here, and so we've got to be careful and get that liquid out. But we can start putting together the stuff that we need to make the whole process work. So the first thing is there, and of course, as usual, I didn't go measure anything right yet. So we're gonna have to do some work here and stuff, but we're gonna get started. So I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna dig this out, get that taken care of. I need to move this out of the way. We can get there from the other side. So I think what I'll do is I'll just start here in the middle and we can chop down both sides as we go. Maybe. There we go. We'll start with 4. Okay, so we'll let you guys work through that. And then start mapping stuff out in here. I have to go look at what I need here from a model so that we can do that. In the meantime, let's get a blueprint. Maybe it's something we can build that'll be cool, new color or something. I'm excited for the new DLC. Even if, I have to pay for it, I don't have a problem with that. That'll be fun to see as well. Let me see. We've got that one. Do we have any other... we don't need the sulfur yet. Let me look at what other things that... We've got this one ready from a sulfur standpoint. That's the steam vent. We're not doing anything with it right now. This we're just kind of holding on to. We'll figure how we're going to utilize it better here shortly. I'm just quickly looking to see what other major projects we might be able to continue on. This is ready to go once the volcano is active. Yeah, we've got everything really contained, honestly. Built out and stuff. So it's just a matter of excuse me, working through our bases, which we're doing. Excuse me again. First things first, we need to move this. That's gonna be fun. Let's do a quick check on how we're doing with everything. Okay, so we're good there. We've got lots of flow. I'm gonna change this. Let's do this. So we're gonna start doing a little changearoos. Basically, we're gonna come through here and bring this all the way over. So right now I'll leave it open, but we've got some work to do there. Did we already do that down here? Yeah, we did. So what I'm also going to do here is change this. So what's going on? Ah, yes. We're going the wrong way. Let's do that so that this will flow through the right way. Okay, yeah, it's all connected. So what we're going to do here is we need to look at another vent. Somewhere, maybe right here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Okay, so that way it goes through this and then it does that. All right, excellent. That means I can deconstruct that, at least. We've got this over here so that we can hook it up to the kitchen. The problem is that we're moving the kitchen. We got to adjust everything. So I think I'm going to put it down here. Let me see. We need to get rid of all of these so that we can adjust where the vents and doors and stuff like that are. So let's go ahead and do that. Lots of stuff. The thing I like about, I have 3 different episodes going, right? Or 3 different series, I should say. The thing I really enjoy is that in every single one, I'm learning from them. And correcting mistakes, getting better, all of that kind of stuff. And sure, there's still, my DC colony right now is going through some fun times at 1100 cycles, when it should be a lot further along. But, it is what it is. Alright, so the first thing I need is this. This hatch farm, or this hatch storage needs to move. That's gonna be fun. Kitchen really can't be here. It's too small of an area unless I wanted to move all of this, and I don't want to. Well, we have to move everything because the levels are wrong. And well, no, technically we can make this the transition. That's fine. We can make this the transition, and these are just a small. This is just a smaller space for stuff. So if that's the case, then it's a matter of, well, where do I put said kitchen? I could move it up here. Yeah, that's possible to move it into this space. But let's do that then. Because you're right, I don't need to move the whole kitchen. Or, I mean, I don't need to move the entire base to lower levels. I can keep this side at this lower level here, and then this side at a higher level. I can do that. We can deconstruct that. Okay, we'll do that. So the kitchen's going to be here. So let's go ahead and map it out. So, food. Okay, so we're going to start with this. Even though we'll rarely use it, it's good to always have one in case there's an emergency in the future, right? Then we're going to put this in place, and in between them, we're going to put a refrigerator. Then, if I do that, can that reach everything? What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Yes, I can reach this entire area, including a little bit beyond. So we're going to stick that there. All right, excellent. And we're going to put a second fridge here. And then we're going to bring our gas range. And we're going to put the gas range right there. All right, let's get our wiring in place. Okay, do furniture, 2 lights in. And that's really all I need for the kitchen. So what we can do next is we can put in our storage for our eggs, and we're gonna make it really, really, really simple here. So, shipping. Okay, we're gonna stick this in place. Do we have a full bottle that's just sitting around? No. Let's quickly look if we have like a full bottle somewhere. That's just sitting right here, brine or water or something inside the base. No, there isn't. All right. And we haven't really put any of this in place. I don't know, do these things work underwater? Yeah, it says liquid available, liquid available. Okay, cool. So what I can do is we'll just stick this. Let's go ahead and we'll get that built. I was sticking this up here. Yeah, we just don't have room or space to send anything anywhere. We're gonna have to get all that fixed, but we will here in a moment. Alright, so this one's just gonna be cooking ingredients and edibles, but we'll take off all the fancy stuff eventually. Let's come over here, let's get our saltwater enabled bottling and do that so that we can fill this up. And then what we're going to do... I'll have to remove this first. We'll fill it first and then we'll build the rest. Hello. But we can get this in place. So, okay, so this is going to pick up all the eggs. They're going to come up here. And the eggs are coming through this. And we want them to go all the way across. Okay. So what we'll need to do... And we just built this whole platform of stuff. All right. Okay, let's get that. We can build these in place, so we're good. Excellent. Main kitchen is in place, so we can start taking out all of this. Or the new kitchen, I should say. All of this has to go. We've got built this fancy filtering system. That's probably going to change too. We'll figure it out here in a moment, but... Alright, Right, let's do that. We can bring this straight up. Okay, so that will activate that. We'll go ahead and do this so that we can feed this up and get rid of that. Okay, so this is good. We just need one more couple drops right there, I think, and we'll be okay. All right, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and deconstruct all of this because we're going to be redoing all of it and deciding where we need to put stuff. So let's go ahead and clean this stuff out. We're going to be redoing this as well. A lot of it's stuck here at the moment, so we got pepper nuts and stuff like that in place. So we'll have to get that fixed. Not a problem though, we'll do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this out. And then let's take buildings only and take this entire thing out as well. Cool. We can deconstruct that. And we can deconstruct that as well. Alright. Okay, cool. So we're already cooking. That's excellent. Got lights in place. We'll get some other stuff in place here shortly. Alright. Come on. Okay, redo that. Should be good. Then we're gonna need a couple of these. So we'll do one here and here. If I had room, I could put it here. I'd have to move the light and it could share, but we've got different purposes for all of that, so that is a-okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take this off and deconstruct this. So, so this can reach that. So if I put, now if I remember right, if I do this, we'll see in a moment. We'll get that built. Let's check you out. You are potential. We're gonna hold on you. On you. Excuse me. Alright. So we got this. I haven't looked up the model yet, but we need to start digging down and whatnot. But the first thing that we need to do is get rid of the rest of this. So let's get rid of this and get rid of all of that and get rid of that. Okay, so we'll do that. This is working. Awesome. We got a little glob of carbon dioxide and a little glob of natural gas that was in here somewhere, but otherwise that is now working and we are producing. What about the upper one? Is it still dormant for 2.8 cycles? Okay, cool. That's awesome though. All right. So next thing we need to do is put this in place. And we need to deconstruct bump so that we can move all of this down. Got a bunch of wiring here we can deconstruct, so let's get all of it. This, I'm gonna redo this wire here to where it is like that. That top wire is active, so I can get rid of that and go ahead and get rid of all of that. That. We're gonna move these down so we can take these out. Because we're gonna adjust those. Alright, cool. Alright, now if I get this... Yeah, it can still reach. Perfect. Alright. And we have this as a kitchen. Cool. Still gotta get this hydrogen out of there, but we'll do that, don't worry. Alright. I also want... Where's my little sensors? There they are. That one. That one. And we can take our automation wire. Well, that doesn't quite work, does it? Yeah, let's not do this one. Okay, but this one we can do. Alright, so we got this. We can now take that off. Cool. How's our path? So let me see. It's gonna pull everything. We just got that one to build and go from there. Okay, good. Now this is already splitting it. So this is splitting coal out. So I need to get the coal somewhere as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Where do I want to put the coal? I'm just waiting. Alright, so for the moment, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to just dump the coal out. Right there. For the moment. Okay. This is not set up to deliver the fertilizer yet. This is just dumping everything here. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We can actually start working on this. Well, I don't know what I want to do with that yet. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay, so we got all these in place. We just need to get them the right size. Okay. So that means that. that, and then we're gonna flood it a little bit once we run it out. But yeah, we should be good to move all of these eggs out. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, how many eggs do we have here? It's okay. Let's go ahead and get these mopped up. We're gonna spill a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Then I need to move the eggs and load them into this. Can I? Allow manual use. Critter eggs. Alright. So we're going to sweep our critter eggs. And then we will capture. Alright. That way we can move them into this space here. Alright, perfect. Well, that does it for this episode. Next episode we'll finish our sorting here, and then of course we will continue to get this ready. We've got some gunk we got to get rid of. We've got crude oil, we've got petroleum, we've got stuff we need to get out of here and fix. And I'm gonna map out as well the model of the flow so that we can set that up. So I'm worried, a little bit worried I didn't leave enough room, but I think there's enough. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.